blue. It's like Mrs. Doubtfire. Anyway, hey guys, it's Spacey, and welcome to another styling video. Obviously, as you can tell from the title, I would hope at this point, this is Pinspiration styling. So obviously I've been having fun the last few videos, styling outfits and things like that. Just been picking out random things. I had started doing that, and then I was just scrolling through Pinterest. I always save outfits like as style inspo, like, oh, you know what? This piece of clothing I have, maybe I could use in this type of idea or whatever. So I've been kind of using that, like, as I've gotten new pieces and stuff like that. Just flipping through that instead of just walking through my closet. I was like, ooh, you know? So I decided that's what we're going to do. I have a couple of outfits that I don't know if they're going to make it in this video that were not inspired by Pinterest. They were just ones that I put together before I started using Pinterest to kind of like come up with easier ideas, like quicker, easy, lazy way to do it. So we'll see if they end up in here. I'll let you know if we do them, and I'll obviously tell you these don't have Pinspiration pic, because for the rest of them I will be putting the picture in there. Obviously I'm wearing one of the outfits, don't mind. Dear God, I look kind of awful right now. Don't pay attention. You know what? Back away. Don't look. Anyway, so I'm gonna flip you around. We'll get down to the first outfit, and as usual, this is gonna be done over the course of God knows how long, because it's hot, I'm lazy, and I don't want to try on like 15 different outfits. You know, I think I have like 5 or 6. I don't know. But like, these have been sitting there for like a month or so. So hopefully I remembered all the right accessories. Because like I put them together and I put like little boxes like, this is all the accessories. And then my shoes are sitting somewhere and I'm like, a month later, I'm like, what was I wearing with what? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to flip you around. I will go through the first outfit and stuff like that. So good times, I guess. I don't. Anyway, okay, so you'll see the Pinspiration picture. Next to this, I think we have done this one before when I did styling slip dresses, or at least that's when I pulled this one. So this obviously is just a slip dress that she's got on over like leather capri kind of pants, and then just like a black kind of, it's not quite a short sleeve t-shirt, it's kind of longer, whatever, you know, you can see it. So when I was like looking through that, I was like, oh, hey, do something with these new pants that I got. Oh, that's just my hair. Okay, I'm sorry. I was like, I've got a wad of hair on me. No, it's connected to my head. Anyway, these are from Black Milk's HP Lovecraft collection, and they are basically just supposed to look like Lovecraft's notebook with like all sorts of things. Anyway, so I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to use some of my cropped cuff pants with this kind of thing. And I had pulled this out of a bin. This is a dress I got from Killstar, God knows, so fucking long ago. But when I bought it, I was like, it's a little too tight, I don't feel comfortable, whatever. I took it out, put it on, I was like, it's fine. It's fine. All right, whatever, we'll hang it up in the closet. So, you know, that's why I was like, oh, we could use this. You know, this cream color velvet kind of goes, these are more, I guess they're more like navy blue, super, super dark blue and white, but like you can't really tell the difference, whatever. And then I just put this fun, funky sheer shirt underneath because, hi, you know, we can't be like, I got a black top and like black leather pants and then a slip. No, I got to go above and beyond and look like a crazy person. So, you know, make it my own. So that's why we did this sheer mesh top that's got like psychedelic mauves and all the bright colors and everything on underneath. And then obviously paired it with a bunch of jewelry and accessories. We'll see up close shortly. And then, you know, she's got little strappy shoe kind of things on. I'm vaguely remembering them in my head because I can't look at the reference picture because it's on my phone and that's what we record on. So, you know, pretty sure these were the shoes I picked out. Like I said before, I don't remember. Some of them I can tell. Like I take little boxes and I put like all my jewelry in it, aside from the necklaces. Those get hung up on the hangers with the outfit that's put together. But the shoes and everything else, the shoes are set someplace. And then the jewelry, the rest of my rings and stuff is in a little box. And I'm like, I think this is, I'm pretty sure because the pink and the blue and it goes with the colors in them. So I think I did it right, but it works anyway. So, yeah, so that's that. The only reason I put a belt with this that's not in the thing is because the way this dress fits when I put it on, this was not originally, the waistband of the dress is here, and obviously you can see this is the waistband of my pants. So the dress is thin, and the way it fits, it's not that it's too tight, it's just, it shows everything. So you can see the waistband of my pants, like, and I was like, I don't like the way, here's the waist of the dress, the waistband of my pants. If my pants were higher waisted, where like it was all kind of in the same spot, I don't think it would bother me, but this looks weird. So I was like, gonna put a belt on, even though that wasn't in the photo. I kind of think I like it better with the belt anyway, even if that line wasn't there. Also, if I were wearing this out anywhere, because I don't hate it. I don't know if I love it. I'm not like, yes. I'm like, I don't mind it. I feel a little bit like the 80s right now for some reason. I feel like a Cyndi Lauper music video. I don't know why, but I do. But if I were gonna wear it out, I would definitely put like a tank top or something underneath, because how low, I'm kind of pulling the dress up because my bra's right here. So it's like, if I pull the dress and then it's like bra and boot, and it's like, yeah, okay, we need a tank top underneath this, but for the purposes of this, fuck it. Also, it's kind of disappointing that my necklace hangs at the length it does, because there's a little moon on this dress that's in the perfect spot, but this is not adjustable. I guess I could force it to be, whatever. Listen, it is what it is, but, overall not bad, and I don't hate the idea of the dress over pants, and I actually kind of like the skirt part of this over these pants. I don't know if in another application it would be, say, the dress over the pants and then like a sweater or a blousey or top that would maybe then hide this line, or like, a cute little sweater or something over it so that that's the top and then it looks like a skirt and pants. I think that could be really fun too, way to kind of do this. But I really do like this, at least the skirt from this angle, the skirt, the lace over the pants. I like that. I do like that effect. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to flip you around and we're going to get a closer look of everything else. So, okay. So, shoes up close. Because I'm not showing my feet. I don't feel like putting the camera down. And we don't get free feet shit here, okay? That's for only feets. Weirdos. Anyway. Shoes, just my little Oxford wedges. I used to have these in a pump style, which I loved more, but then the heel came off. Still really devastated. Although you can see those in the capsule wardrobe that I did when I first moved a couple of years ago. I put together like the capsule wardrobe for like what I was going to wear while I was going to work, while I was unpacking all my shit. And the first time I wore those shoes, I'm pretty sure they broke. I think I might have said in that video, like, they broke. I don't know. But yeah, that was the last time they were seen alive. Anyway, at least I have them in wedge format, although for some reason I don't like the wedge ones as much. It makes me sad, but whatever. And then we have our octopus. I didn't have a plan for a hat or doing my hair for this one, so I was like, I'm just going to slap this in. Again, I feel like I have to say this every time because it's true every time. I would do my hair better, but like, we don't have that much time for that much effort, okay? And this is extremely fucking heavy, so it kind of like, my fine, delicate hair, you put it in, you try to take it out, and it like rips half your hair out, so this is the best we're gonna do with that, but is octopus and then feather and everything, and I figured, even though it's not more of the turquoise and pinks, it's pink and orange, but like the bright, vibrant colors kind of went, and it went with the whole like H.P. Lovecraft, tentacles, Cthulhu, that kind of thing, even though that's not, what's on these pants. And then, jewelry. So we've got octopus ring, my swirly one, tentacle ring, that one. And then, we've just got, these ones are more like stained glassy, kind of. But I figured the patterns in those kind of went. Patterns in this, and then tentacles for that. We've got our octopus kind of giant necklace, and then just a dangly moon one. Kind of bring it all together, that kind of thing. So whatever, that's that. That's the first outfit. So we'll do at least one more at this face. Do you like my terrible fucking glitter? The eyeshadow, the glitter eye makeup is great. Don't get me wrong. The application is a fail. That's on me, not the eye makeup. But like, it's the first time I've used it. I just got it. And like, I'm not gonna lie. That's just the glitter eyeshadow. It's not like I put eyeshadow on and then put glitter. This is literally just the glitter eyeshadow. So it's crazy. But I do feel like the hard thing is like normal eyeshadow, you can kind of blend, and glitter is like, and then there's speckles everywhere. And especially the dark one, I don't know if you can see it, but then it's like, there's little black glitter spots all over and you're like, you look like a mess. And I'm like, okay, so like when you get the gold or white ones or whatever all over, you're like, oh, it's pretty. When it's the black glitter, it's like, what the hell is on your face? So I'm not good at apparently just doing super glitter eye makeup anymore. Oh, college me is really sad since we worked at a craft store and we would actually put like, you know, the tacky like body goo that had glitter on it and then put craft glitter on our eyes. Cause you know, don't do that. Don't. It's not good for your corneas, okay? Although this stuff does say not for use around the eyes, but you're marketing it as an eyeshadow. I don't know, but I guess it's to protect them. Anyway, we're going to put on one more outfit at least for current Spacey, and then future Spacey might show you more stuff, so who knows. Okay, so. Fail. No, I'm just kidding. Fail isn't looking like the Pinspiration. I hope I put it on this side. Just for laughs, ending me, I'll put it on this. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be a dick to myself. I was like, the outfit, again, like I said, I put these outfits together a while ago, and then I was like, I don't remember which one was the Pinspiration one for this, right? And then I looked and I'm like, okay, she's got like a turtleneck, or maybe it's a mesh kind of turtleneck under a slip dress, a sequiny slip dress. So again, I think this one may or may not have come up. It's when I was, hi, welcome my bird. He was in my room. Hi, what's the matter? You okay? Don't get scared. Don't you poop on this dress. All right, anyway, he's in, welcome bird. Hi, say hi. I know you're scared of the hat. From when I was styling slip dresses, so I've had this one for a while. And for some reason I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this bee dress that I got also from the H.P. Lovecraft Black Milk collection. Kind of a splurge. I was like, I don't know, I like it, but like, do I need it? And I bought it, and holy fucking shit, am I glad I did, because I decided when I was gonna do that, I was like, oh, I can put a mesh top or something, because I don't particularly love super short sleeves. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, I can put a mesh top or something underneath it. And this is a, as you can see, super fucking ridiculously long sleeve. It was originally a bodysuit from Killstar, but I got it in a 4X, and first of all, the neckline is like only so wide, and there's no snaps. So you have to shove your fat ass in the neckline, and it's almost impossible to get my ass in a 4X. And I'm like, I can't imagine if you were actually a 4X size that would be fucking easy, because like, holy shit, the neck, there's no stretch in it. So I'm like trying to shove an ass in a neck hole. Okay. And then you put it on and you're like, all right, well, yeah, it's kind of pulling, and in the back, it doesn't curve to your back. Don't mind the back of this is all lumpy, but it doesn't curve to your back. It's just straight down. And I'm like, that's not really flattering, and it looks kind of weird. Plus, if you go like this, then you have all the fabric jammed up your asshole. So it's like, no, I don't think I have a long torso. I know I'm fat, so I'm like, okay, whatever. But I'm like, I don't know. So I was going to originally cut the crotch and then put snaps in it. And I was like, nah, I fucking cut it off. So it is now, here's the leg holes. They come up here, and then it now ends here. And I just put some bias tape and sewed it. I have a dark, oh my God. I have a dark green one too. That I did the same thing to. I'm like, fuck it, they're tops now. The only problem with that is, at least when they were bodysuits, this would pull down enough so then like the cup area would come here, and now it kind of rides up a little, but you can't really notice it, plus whatever. But anyway, it can actually get some use out of them, because could you imagine if you had to pee in this and then you're like, hold on, I got to completely get undressed and pull my bodysuit, wiggle myself out of it, like, no. But anyway, I put this on, and I just put the dress with this lace top thing underneath it. Didn't even put the corset on. This is a super old Fredericks of Hollywood corset, probably vintage, just like me, over 20. Isn't anything over 20 vintage? I think I'm antique at this point. What's antique? What's antique? You're a baby, you wouldn't know. But yeah, so, but holy shit, yeah, it looks stupid in the back, but whatever. I don't care. I feel fucking amazing. My goddamn giant, I can't tip my head because this hat's heavy. These giant fucking shoes I got 100 fucking years ago. Probably from AliExpress or some shit, but like velvet, high heels. And then my glorious fucking steampunk hat that is literally falling off my head. It's a little too tight. I didn't do my hair, again, very well. I just threw the hat on. So again, I'd probably do my hair a little better, but it still looks fucking great just like this without... Normally, you take your hair and you wrap it around the band so you don't see it, but like this... No fucking know, whatever. Let's get around real close. This is the only reason this is a fail is because it looks nothing like the Pinspiration. Okay, I went my complete... I was like, dress top off completely the rails. But, again, I put on the top, I threw the dress on, I hadn't put anything else on, and I was like, I love this just the way it is. Holy fuck, I've never felt so amazing in my fucking life. Okay, it's been a while since I have, because, like, until today, I've just been wearing lounge clothes, and sometimes just putting on nice clothes or putting makeup on makes you feel a million times better, and I don't know, this dress is great, and even without the cord, but fuck, so glad I bought this fucking thing. Anyway, I'm gonna flip you around, so. Wait, you're not gonna dance? That's rude. People are paying you to dance. I kid, nobody's paying you for nothing. Happy with kisses? Oh! Okay, so up close. Bird's sitting over there. I put him over there in case he needed a poopy break and he's just chilling. He'll fly back over here any second. Up close of the hat. And actually, hold on. I'm going to take it off because it is falling off my head. And then I can show you up close. All the beautiful, see, it's got a bee on it. That's why I went with this. Also, it's like black and gold. And this one, this is from Cheeky Bird on Etsy. So in case you're looking for a fabulous motherfucking top hat, one of the places I highly recommend. I'm gonna put that down, wait for me. Hi. And then up close on the shoes, giant zippers on the back, which one got stuck and I was like, I'm gonna be wearing these shoes forever. Great. No. So the zipper's not exactly the best, but like, yeah, Stylux or whatever. So I'm pretty sure I got them off like Wish or something. I don't know. It wasn't. Oh, good boy. He poopied, so he gets to be told he's a good boy. Anyway, so there's that. Giant moon Killstar earrings. My tiny little opal earrings that I think my grandparents gave me when I was like 10 or 11 or something. I've had these for fucking 100 years. Just got a little cuff thing over here. Hand warmers. My mood ring. I think that means I'm happy. Just this little, I think this was my mom's. And then a couple of other rings and things like that. And actually this one, no necklaces because, you don't need it on this neckline. Okay, this right here is where the neck of that bodysuit is. So imagine trying to get your ass in that. And it comes down to like here. So it is like you do get a little more width than just that, but still it's not really wide enough to fit your fucking ass in. So let me tell you something. When I threw it on over my head, I went, yeah, no, that's way fucking easier. I don't know why Killstar went the cheap fucking route and didn't put snaps in the crotch because that would have helped. But anyway, that was this one. I fucking love it. Hold on a second. I want to even take off this course. I'm just gonna get undressed. Woo! No, guys, no. Hold on. Wait for me. But like, this just looks fucking good. I know we're crooked, but like, it just looks fucking good on its own. All on its fucking own. This just is, especially because it's got the black here and here, it almost looks like you're wearing a harness. Also, like, hello. There is something about the curve here, I don't know. Attention to detail, whoever designed this dress is like, this looks like, here's your boobs. It really accentuates your fucking boobs. I feel extremely busty and snatched in this right now. And I mean, I am busty, but I am not snatched in any way, shape, or form. My boobs look small from the side. But like from here, it's like, bam! Man, I'm just saying. If it wasn't sold out, because I'm pretty sure it is, I would advise you to get one of these dresses. Because like, shit. I don't know, people are going to be like, is she naked? You know what though? But I look snatched in this. And like, this might be my new favorite fucking dress. Like, didn't you wear that dress? It's Thursday. Yes, I wore it on Tuesday. We wear this dress on every day that starts in T. Every Tuesday, Thursday, we wear this. Hey, we don't have to wear it with this underneath. We can do something else. Anyway, future me is probably going to show you some other outfits because current me is like hot and the poor bird is like, mommy, play with me. I'm all lonely. Because, you know, he's been hanging out as I've been doing this whole thing in my bathroom, keeping my towel warm for me. He likes to sit on my towel, you know, keep it warm in case I'm taking a shower. But this bathroom, like old one, the towel bar was like right outside the shower so he could do that. This one, it's like I'd have to walk across my back. It's in a really stupid spot. So like, you know, he gets very excited when the towel's there and he can keep it warm for me. So he's been just hanging out in the bathroom, just sitting on my towel. So, you know, I was saying he probably wants food because he's been hanging out in the bathroom for like an hour. And some stupid, cunty little telemarketer decided to call. You know what, phone? No. Not when there's a video going. Anyway, future me will show you other outfits. These telemarketers have been calling me all damn day. And like for the last 2 days, some random dude's been coming to the fucking door. I can see him and I'm like, I don't like hiding in my own damn house. I need to get a no fucking soliciting sign for my front door. Cause like, he came around the other day and I was like hiding and I was upstairs recording something. So I'm like, good, I can ignore him. Yesterday, I'm sitting down there and I see him and I'm like, this is that same motherfucker. And then he starts walking across the street and I'm closing my blinds, I'm muting my TV and I'm standing in my living room like, I shouldn't have to hide in my own fucking house because these fuckers like to ring my doorbell and like, you know, you can hear out the windows. When I walk by my own house, coming back from a walk or getting my mail, I can hear him. I can hear him chirping because he sees me. So like, you know, I don't trust that they can't hear me when I'm watching TV and I just like, I pretend I'm not home. Like, go away. Why you Anyway, not the point. See you. Well, you'll see me in a second and I'll see you in God knows how long. So, okay. So, Pinspiration, new outfit. Hi. Same spacey, different day, obviously. So this one is obviously runway style. And it's just looks like a high collar mesh kind of dress with like a cool duster kind of dress thing over it. I do have dusters that have kind of the corsety tie, like button up, you know, whatever. But I was like, the idea is just the duster over a long, flowy dress. So I went with my Koi Fish velvet duster from Black Milk and finally got to use my goddamn Victorian Ghost black dress from Killstar. I love this thing. Put the waist belt on it just to tie it together, kind of like how the Inspiration picture has the button-up section on the duster. And then because this is so sheer, I did layer it. I do have a Koi dress, similar color tones. Those actually, you can't see the Koi Fish on it. They're up further. Hi, can you see them now? Whatever. From Black Milk as well, I've had forever. The thing about that dress is, I guess it was an older style. I did buy it used from Poshmark. It's not lined. It's only lined to the bust area, and then the under area isn't lined. Also, they sold it as a large, and I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I wear an extra large, but a large should be fine. It's a medium, so it's a little bit snugger than it should be. To be fair, it does fit like a large, so I guess that's kind of why they did that, but it is a little bit tight. I'm like, but underneath shit, it's fine. And kind of in this layered, you get a little bit of the color peekaboo, the turquoise with this. Plus, then it's a secret that now we know that it's the Koi with the theme matches. You get it? Just have these black shoes from Killstar. I love these. I got these to replace a pair of Oxford shoes that the heel broke on after I wore them like twice. And I was just so devastated. I kept them forever in my closet. I eventually was going to get rid of them. Bought these before I moved here. These were in my capsule wardrobe kind of thing. And I was going to pull out those other shoes from getting rid of them. I was like, no, I'm going to keep them. I will get them fixed. But then I looked at these and I was like, you know what? Even though they're not the same style, they're slightly different. I like these better. So these replaced a pair of shoes that I loved that were broken for years. So perfect for me. Anyway, and then we just have our jewelry and stuff. And this was like probably like from Torrid or something like 10 years ago. I was like, oh, like a cute little hat with it. So it's not as good as my fancy top hats that I buy on Etsy where like, whatever. But I don't have just a plain black one, oddly enough. They've got a bunch of other colors. And I didn't have one with a veil, and this kind of just worked. So, it's not the most expensive hat. It's not the nicest, but it kind of works for the vibe. Whatever, and just our regular jewelry. Didn't bother putting a necklace on because we wanted the dress to take effect. But I will kind of also, we're going to get undressed. Going to show you this dress on its own. Everything is so full of fucking static. But this is that dress from Killstar. It's got fancy ass sleeves. So like, I love this. And it is so, like, look at how big this thing is. It has so much goddamn fabric. And then you have that velvet duster over it, but just the amount of fabric, like just billowing around your legs is so weighty and thick, but it's such a comforting feeling. Am I crazy? Am I the only one that's like, the amount of giant fabric that I'm billowing through is just, there's something about it that's fun. And like, do I want to be a Victorian ghost? Apparently, because like, there is just something about the layers and this much that just, and even swooshing it around like this, I'm like, God, I love the feel of it. Weird. That's why I don't mind a corset, because I don't mind the compression in like my waist area. That's why I like wearing Spanx. People are like, you're so uncomfortable. I'm like, I actually like it. Am I fucking weird? Anyway, flip you around, gonna come closer. There's also, a string for my lace got stuck on me. Okay, well. Good times. All right, close up of the cheap ass hat, whatever. It's not the best. I've got better ones, obviously. Like I said, I've had this one fucking forever. I don't know, but I liked the veil idea. It also doesn't sit right, and it's just got a little comb thing in the back and like whatever. Now my hair is stuck to everything. Got my little tiny koi fish earrings. Got these like lotus flowers or whatever. Oh my God, I can't think with words. Shoes up close. Lovely. Putting them down. Don't mind me, I'm gone. And one just fell on the floor. And then just some kind of rings to match. That's it. Nothing else too exciting for that one. So my bird is shrieking downstairs because he's a dick and didn't want to come upstairs with me, and now he won't. Shut up. Stop it. He's a jerk. I sat there and I wait, like, come on, you coming? You coming? The second I walk upstairs, he starts screaming because he can't see me and he's driving. Children, am I right? Anyway, we're gonna just move on to the next outfit because I don't have anything else to say about this. But I fucking love this dress. God, I love the amount of fabric. I kind of just want to run around my house in it, but bird. And it's a really nice dress. And obviously, like, just the amount of, like, probably what it caught. Yeah. This is like the, it's got dragons and stuff on it too. Like those fans have dragons, but like this is the underneath layer, like top. So you can see the koi fish. So you can kind of see sort of color wise. Actually, yeah, no, the orange colors on the fish match and then lighter turquoise with a lighter. So it blends really nicely. So thought that was fun. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Okay. Interlude spacey here. I totally forgot to mention, that black like dress, the long one that, the Victorian ghost one, that staticky as fuck. Holy goddamn shit. I took that off and I was like, have I never vacuumed my house before? I swear to God, every strand of hair that I've ever lost, ever, in my entire fucking life was stuck to this fucking dress. And I'm like, I clearly need a vacuum because like, holy shit, chunks, wads,
balls of hair the size of a small cat. And I took out my little like sticky lint brush kind of thing, lint brushed the whole entire thing, 3 sheets of paper, and there was chunks of it. I'm like, guys, I don't know why it was like kind of funny, but also like you'd lint brush it, flip the dress over and be like, and then flip it over. Where did all this hair? Where does it keep coming from? I swear it was ripping hair out of my head just by existing. I have no idea how it got so much hair, but I'm like, I think it literally every strand of hair I've ever lost, ever, was stuck to that. So like 0 out of 10, don't recommend the dress for that. But like 10 out of 10, do recommend the dress. But like, holy fucking shit, I had to share because that was tragic and funny and horrifying. But anyway, back to the fashion show.
Okay, so this one, it looks like she is wearing like a long sleeve turtleneck dress over pants. I think when you look closer, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it in the thing, that I'm getting choked right now. Holy crap. It looks more like she's wearing like a turtleneck under like, say, a shift kind of dress that are both black. But when I first saw it, I went turtleneck dress. I have one of those. And if you can't tell by looking, it is the same print as the pants that we wore earlier. Pretty sure we've done them already. Anyway, so I couldn't resist. I love these kind of style dresses. I love that style pant. Did I need both of them in the same print? Yes. Yes, I did. Because I also love a print with like a word pattern on it. Like, I don't know. And this one they got me with the fact that they had a print that I love on 2 pieces that I was like, those aren't my favorite styles. And then they have a print that I love on 2 styles that are my favorite. And I'm like, could you have switched it and like this dress for the other dress? This way I could have gotten one print that I love on this set and then one over here. Instead of like, I ended up buying all 4 pieces. Does that make sense? It doesn't. Anyway, put them with my velvet flares. Yeah. My black milk velvet flares. Those are like my leopard print ones. We've seen these before. Woo! And then obviously this dress. I put this Killstar corset belt vesty thing over it because, I don't know, because I like to go a little bit above and beyond. You see the prompt, kind of long sleeve turtleneck dress over pants, and I have to put 17 layers on top of that. And then just a bunch of fucking accessories. Didn't do anything with my hair because I was lazy and I'm hot. And I didn't have shoes picked out for this one. I don't know, or maybe one of the other pairs that I wore earlier I was going to wear. So I just grabbed these. This little black and white Oxford things that I had originally bought to go with my Grell bounding that we did a couple of years ago. Not that you can see them. And I do think higher boots would probably be better just because these pants are so fucking long. Anyway, that's that. Fun. I think this one's a little closer to the prompt than some other ones where we were like, t-shirt, pants, and we turned it into a circus. But at the same time, also very much me. And you know what? I kind of like this because I do have one of these dresses. Does this have pockets? It does not have pockets. Black milk. What a disappointment. Come on. Fail. This is choking me, this necklace. Jesus. Also, this is choking me a little bit. I'm feeling very choked right now. Anyway, I do have another one of these dresses that I did not get the long line in because it sold out before I could, so I got the regular one. And as you can tell, this only comes like, here's my knees. It comes to here. The other ones are like, hey, up here. So if you like, hi, ass crack hanging out. They're not that short, but they feel that short, okay? Because, hi, this is short in the back. This is my knee pit. Okay, my knees. Short. You see? It feels short in the back to me, okay? This length is perfectly fine. Shorter than this is going to be like my asshole is going to be hanging out. Not a look that I want to go for, okay? Nobody needs to see that. So this kind of idea, this dress, pants like this, perfect. That dress may or may not be in this video because it was outfits that I picked out. I think I mentioned that in one of the prior ones. There were a couple outfits that weren't pinspirations. They were things I was putting together. And then I was like, let's do a pinspiration thing. So they may or may not be in this video, or they will be in a later one or something like that. But, if they're in this, I'll tell you, you'll know, because I'll mention this. Or if they're in a later video, I'll mention this idea. I am going to pair that with a floofy underskirt thing to give it more layer, you know what I mean? But anyway, I kind of like this vibe. I like the pants with this dress, and never thought we'd be back to where we were in the early 2000s of like dresses over pants. And yet, you know, I'm just going to say, I think this version of dress over pants works a lot better than the early 2000s dress over pants, you know, because I don't know. This is like, take something that looked really dumb back then and make it better. Or I just did not. I was a fat kid, okay? And being fat in the early 2000s meant you didn't wear clothes because everything was made really tiny. Do we want to talk about this? I could go on a 32-day rant about everyone I see who thrifts. I feel like I've said this before. Maybe it's just me walking around my house talking to myself. Everyone who thrifts for like Y2K is like, oh, this is like really, this must be labeled wrong. No, sweetie. I know, you're like, it says extra large, but it fits me and I'm a medium. Yeah. Imagine actually wearing, like I wear extra larges, 2Xs, sometimes 3Xs. Sure, hi, we all know size is just whatever the garment maker wants it to be. They just make it up in the fly. But like, you know, we're like, oh, in this brand I need like an extra 2X or whatever. Where when you're like, I normally wear an extra, I need like a 5X. But that was basically everything in the early 2000s. So if you were fat, it was like a hell. I had to dress like a 45-year-old office worker named Carol. And listen, when I was young, Carol was way the fuck down there, okay? She was no, okay. She's slowly creeping up like, hi, 45-year-old office worker lady. Too close, okay? She's way too close now and I still don't want to dress like that bitch, all right? So like, when I was a child, did not want to dress like my grandmother. Now, I kind of dress like your dementia grandma, but not my grandma, okay? It's different. And I still don't want to dress like a 45-year-old office worker. Never, ever, ever gonna dress, until I become the 45-year-old office worker, and then it's like, now I'm dressing like it if this is what that is. But you know what I'm saying. You know what you think when you're like 45-year-old office worker. You know what the mental image you have in your head, especially if you spent any time, you weren't in the womb in the early 2000s. You know what I mean? Like, I was born in 2001. No. You know what I mean? If you spent any time as a child, aware of fashion, teenager, young adult, whatever, in the early 2000s, like, you know what 45-year-old people dress like. You know in your head. You've got this image. And you're like, yeah, no. Don't want to do that. Still don't want to do that. No. She's creeping up on me. That bitch is creeping up on me and I'm a fighter because I'm going out like this is how I go to work. I would actually wear this to work. This is why they miss me around the office. My fabulous shoes and my top hats. I'm not wearing top hat. Anyway, I'm going to bring it up close. Let's not talk about the early 2000s but dress and pants. This version of it, okay. We're doing okay. We're okay. We can bring this back. We did bring it back, and I think it's now not trendy anymore, but like, what do I give a fuck? I'm old, so. Okay, so, shoes up close. They're untied, obviously, because they're not on my feet, but like, kind of like the funky little heel. I think I got these on like, probably AliExpress again or something. I got them years ago because I wanted something Oxfordy with a little bit of flair or whatever for my grell bounding. And, you know, I didn't have black and white ones that were going to work, and those kind of worked. So anyway, just threw them on. I don't know if they really, whatever. Anyway, we got some pearls to go with our pearl necklace. Just got these big, even though the dress is like more of a navy blue, I don't think you can really tell. Jazz it up with black because the pants are black, and this belt thing, whatever. Anyway, I'm too hot and tired all of a sudden. See, this is why we only do a couple outfits at a time. This is really killing me how tight this is, though. Jesus. Also, why is this so tight? I think this, I
I think the belt thing, this is pulling the neck of this back. So it's like choking me all of a sudden. Like, what the hell? I don't know. Anyway, got some fun rings. This one's a poison ring. I think I probably got that from Killstar years ago. So I can poison my husband. Not gonna happen. And then these arm warmer glove things. These go like all the way up. They're just bunched up down here. But I got those from Zen and Coffee on Etsy. She has been not active for years, and it makes me sad because she made all these like arm warmer things, a majority of the ones that I have, and I love them. They're all amazing. I don't know where she went. I've been sad for a while because like it was like a while I hadn't bought any, and I was like, I need to go buy more. And then she was like, oh, I'm catching up over the holidays. And I was like, okay, it's like February or March. All right. And then and I was like, well, notify me when she's back. It's been like 4 years. I'm pretty sure she put that on like in 2019. So like, I think her name is Ren. Ren, wherever you are, I hope you're okay. Because like, girl, I miss her. Anyway, so there's that. Just threw my hair in these accessories. That's it. That's it. So we will pop back in with more outfits for you in a second. For me, God knows how long, because like it's taken a while for me to even start recording this, and I think it's been like 3 weeks or more since I posted the last one. So, whoops. You come to expect this from me anyway by now, I hope, right? That's why I don't do a consistent upload schedule, because I can't keep up with it because I'm lazy. Anyway, next time. Well, next outfit, not next time. Next 4 seconds for you. All right, so inspiration reality. So with this one, what it was that struck me, it was obviously the animal print skirt. I was like, hey, I got a dress like that. But it was more the animal print and the fishnet stockings. Now she's wearing fishnet stockings and then black boots, and I decided to go a little bit different. I was like, I wanted to wear my pink and black fishnet heels. I was like, yes, the animal print with that fishnet, I love it. So I was originally, at first I was going to do just black tights, and then I was like, hell no, I'm going to lean into it and be a little crazy and be more me. So threw on my rainbow alien sweater and then these trouser socks. I wish they were real, like full, like, or higher tights. They're just trouser socks. They only go up to the knee, but the dress is long enough so you don't really notice. And you know what? I have a ton of these trouser socks. And then just, my hat is kind of messed up, but then just accessorized, you know, whatever. And a hat, a different hat. I've had this hat for so fucking long. And like, before I got into top hats, I was always little caddy hats like this, or like the actual ones, little Baker Boy kind of hats or whatever. I always called them cabbie hats, whether they were square like this or they were poofy. Not baseball hats. I don't look good in a baseball hat, but these, the little ones that are like more rounded up here, like a muffin. Those are those Baker Boy, and these are, I don't know. Look, I don't know. They're my cabbie hats. That's what I always called them. That style always worked, and then like fedora type hats. Before dudes made it weird. But I'm a woman, so I guess it's okay. It's not weird. I'm not miladying anybody, and I'm not creepy. So, I mean, you know, not like that. Anyway. So, you know, and then I got into top hats. But it's funny because I pulled this one out, and I was like, man, I forgot how much I love me in hats. I don't know, I'm a hat bitch, okay? Yeah, so that's that. I kind of like this. It's fun. You know, I'm hot as fuck right now. Because, like, of course, you know, you've seen it's the leopard print dress, which is actually fairly thick, you know, and it's probably polyester, so hot as hell. And then my nice sweater over it. It's also not super cold, so hot up here and upstairs. So hot air rises, you know, anyway. But yeah, the seam on the trouser socks is the only thing that's weird. It has been so long since I've put on shoes like this, though. Oh my God, I feel tall and, like, weird, but yeah, yeah, I mean, that's what I do with the Pinspiration. I just pick out 1 or 2 things. I'm like, I have a skirt like that, a dress, obviously, and the fishnet was like, these shoes, yes. And then I just went from there and matched it off that. But I feel like I had to pick kind of like a sweatery thing, so I went with a sweater that would match the, like, shoes and then went from there. So I like it. I think
think it's fun. Anyway, I'll flip you around and we'll jewelry, that kind of thing. So, okay, so shoes up close. Lovely. I've had these forever. These are actually my favorite if I'm going to wear like bright pink pumps. This is what I'm going for. I have another pair that are obviously like a slightly different shade of pink. Not with the fishnet, but I always go for the fishnet ones first. You're going to hear a thunk because I'm chucking them on the floor. Hat. It's just a plain black hat that I've had, like I said, fucking forever. Woo, it's warm. All just space earrings. My little abductee cows. And then that one's a rocket ship, and this one's a little spaceman. The mismatched ones, and then just that guy up here. And then, you know, just a bunch of fancy rings and stuff like that. Cool random rainbow necklace. I had another necklace I wanted to pair with it, but then when I put it on, I was like, oh, they're the same fucking length, and they like sat on top of each other, and it didn't look right. So we scrapped that one, went with this one. That one had stars and stuff on it, but I don't know, there was something about the colors on this, because it does have like the green and pink glitter with the black background, kind of worked with the colors, you know what I mean? So anyway, there's that. Yeah, so I guess I'll move on to the next one. Next. And okay. When I put this one on the hanger to put together, I was like, okay. I put it on and I'm like, fuck yeah. I don't know, man. See, this is the thing. Sometimes you put together an outfit and you're like, I don't know. Try it on. That's the selling point. Because sometimes it looks great. You're like, fuck yeah. You put it on and you're like, no, I hate this. The reverse is fucking true. I mean, I'm sure most people know this, but like, fuck. I was like, yeah, okay, this works for the prompt, like what I was trying to do. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I put it on and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm feeling myself. Like, fuck all of this. Like, hell yeah, I feel amazing right now. Okay, so obviously the Pinspiration picture is she's wearing a white poofy sleeved kind of dress over like a knit or mesh. It's like a mesh top or just like a printed turtlenecky kind of top. I don't know if it's really mesh, but whatever. You see the printed top underneath. So I was like, okay. I kind of wanted, I've been, if I could get words out, that'd be great. A lot of what you're seeing is some of the stuff I got from Black Milk's HP Lovecraft collection. So obviously we saw the two other pieces earlier. Hopefully I put it together in order because, you know, with the, you know, the pants and then the dress that had the script kind of print on it that was supposed to be like HP Lovecraft's like journal kind of diary looking type print. This was the other print I was talking about earlier that I was like, I love the print, but I'm not a huge fan of the pieces they put it on. Because it was this dress, which is just short sleeve, like tank kind of dress, and then a pair of leggings. And it's funny that I'm like, I'm not a legging person. I have I have so many leggings. It's ridiculous. But I think it's just, I'm not a legging person because I'm just like, how do I wear these? And I just got to get over like, it's the just wear them as like tights or wear them like under dresses and things. But I'm getting more used to the pants and dresses thing. Listen, I still got a little bit, how we saw it in that other outfit before, like kind of feeling the dresses over pants and certain things, but I still have PTSD from the early 2000s in doing that sometimes there are things you're like, no, don't. And then when you put it on in like a modern twist with a little more that's not early 2000s stuff, you're like, with your current clothes, you're like, yeah, you know what, actually this isn't too bad. I can do it this way. So like leggings, there's the trigger is like, oh, I'm going to wear a t-shirt and leggings. Like, fuck no, I'm not. I'm not going to show all that. I will wear a tight skirt. I will wear tight pants, but leggings are different. I don't know why. It's like walking around in underwear. I don't know what it is with me. I'm not just going to wear a t-shirt and leggings, but that's the thought process I have. Like, oh, a t-shirt and leggings. That's not how I'm going to wear them. So, like, but still, I would have preferred if, like, say this print came on the crop pants or that other dress. You know, if they switched them. So instead of two styles I like, and then two styles that I'm like, but the thing is, I say that, but I do love this fucking dress. I think for me, it's just the fact that it's a tank kind of dress. And I'm like, I don't like that because then what do? You got to put something underneath it. Or the thought process is a cropped cardigan. And there's something in my brain that goes, no, because I have a bazillion cropped cardigans. But for a while, that was like in my 50s era, it was just put a cropped cardigan with everything. A little cropped cardigan that I'm just to the point now where like, I'm like, no, I don't want to. It's not like I have a problem. I love my 50s dresses. I love my cropped cardigans and the clothes that I wore then, but I'm just not in that mode right now. So like when I think of taking that, I'm like, no, can't do it. Like, I don't know, it hurts my, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Do you have that when you go through phases where you're like, I love this color, but I don't ever want to fucking wear it because I wore it for so long that I'm like, no, get it away from me. But I still love it. You know? It's like that. It's like I love my 50s pinup-y dresses. I love all that. I would love to just put one on again with a floofy underskirt, my little car, and do the whole thing. But I'm like, but there's something about that's all I wore for so long that I'm like totally like fighting that person that was in me then, trying to be some, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's a thing for a therapist. I don't know. But anyway. But I do really like this dress and like, hi. It's not like I don't have other blazers or other jackets or things. This is a super old little shrug jacket that I've had for like fucking forever that I was like, I forgot that I owned these. I have these in like 15 fucking colors. I swear to God, I have at least 10 of these, if not more. I have it in almost every fucking color, okay? So, obviously, like, she's got the poofy sleeve dress. I was like, I wanted to use this dress, so I was like, all right, how to make poofy sleeves. Could have gotten a shirt with poofy sleeves, but I wanted to kind of do just the kind of sheer high neck shirt similar to kind of what she has. So for the sleeves, I have another one of these that's totally different, same style, same short bolero kind of crop thing. It is poofier, but it's a cream color. And when I put it, I was like, it doesn't work. I went with the black one. It doesn't quite have the poofy sleeves, but I feel like it's close enough. And you know what we do. We take the prompt and we basically do our own fucking thing. I'm wearing a dress, and that's it. But also I got the boots. So like my cool boots that we've seen, my oil slick boots from Killstar, fucking really loving these. I'm not going to lie. And I love the fact that even though they're a little snug, especially on my left foot, because that one's thicker, they still zip up all the fucking way. So bravo, Killstar, for making something that fits over these chunks, okay? Because they're not plus size. Plus size boots are usually too big, but like normal size are always like the width of my ankle. So like, what the fuck? Anyway. But yeah, I actually, and it's funny because I put this dress on, I'm like, I really do like this dress. So I don't know. I think it's just because I don't like my arms. We know we've had this discussion. So trying to think of a way to put something on underneath it or over it or layer it sometimes is like, hurts my brain when I see it on like the Black Milk website. And I'm like, I like it, but how am I going to layer it? It's when you get it in your possession that then you're like, okay, now I can think of how I'm going to layer it and stuff like that. And honestly, I like the rest of the dress. I like the neckline. I like the handkerchief hem. Sure, it's a little short, but like I could wear leggings underneath it. And that's a little short itself, but like I have a Halloween one that's like that. You put tights or something, or these boots. This doesn't bother me. A little short, it would bother me. Actually, that doesn't bother me because that's the length I like. It would bother me if it was like all their other dresses, which are like up to fucking here, and you're like, hi, my ass is gonna hang out. Because we got one, so. But anyway, and then I just had fun with the accessories and shit like that. And I don't know. I originally was thinking, like, if I were going to wear this out, I'd put a belt. You can see, like, right here where, like, my undershirt, the plaid top is, like, you can see the line of it underneath, the way everything fits. So I'm like, oh, I disguise that, or on my stomach, I want more of a weight. But I'm like, I don't know. Even without a belt, I'm like, I don't know. I'm feeling me in it. Maybe I'm just having a great day. I don't know. Maybe I'm having a good body image day. I don't know. Because I'm going to see this video and be like, I don't know what you were thinking, walrus. But I look in the mirror and I'm like, fuck, I feel good. I'm awesome. And then you look at pictures and you're like, okay, well, you look like a goblin. It's always, isn't that the case? Where you're like, I'm going to like a cute picture. And then somehow it comes out like, and you literally look like a troll. I don't know why I do these videos. Oh my God. Anyway. You know what, I feel like a bunch of people are like, yeah, no, I get that. I feel great, and then I take a photo, and I'm like a hobgoblin, and, whatever. So from one hobgoblin to another, whatever. Let's just have fun with it. So I'm going to flip you around, and we'll take a look at the accessories. Wow, I'm cringy. Oh well. I'm old, I don't care. That's a slightly different angle. It's usually over there, but whatever. Hi, you can see on my other... You can see just what a weeb I am. Anyway, I have this fun clip in my hair that's like got all these tassels. The thing is if it was a lower pony,
then it would, you know, because it's got the strands all the way around. But because it's a high one, that just kind of parts to the side. But it's more for the effect. You know what I mean? Okay. And I don't think you can tell. Can you? Oh, yes, you can. I'm like, damn, I know I have hair glitter somewhere. I don't think I have hair glitter somewhere. So you know what's good? Bath and Body Works, the diamond body spray. Spray that shit in your hair and look. Because if I could cover myself in glitter, literally roll myself in glitter every fucking day, I would. I have to keep like scooching down because these boots make me too tall and my camera doesn't go up any higher. So anyway, just got this earring over here in the cartilage piercing. Its mate is over here in the second hole. Just got a couple of fake clippy things. This cool thing, which clips around and then goes in my... I think it was meant to go in like your normal hole because like it's a little weird trying to jam it in up here, but I like it in the second hole. And then my cool mismatched purple and silver star earrings. Just got this little moon choker and then this long ass fucking diamondy pendant and then our fun rings. So kind of like we saw in one of the other videos, the like, you know, that's the thing, snow globe ring, except for obviously it's just a ball and you cannot see it. You can't, it's not focusing. Well, anyway, it's purples and greens and like a grayish purple kind of, it's just all fucking resin. So it's not like it doesn't move or anything, but is same effect, but doesn't have the fun, you can't jiggle it. Anyway, you know, just those. And then this one I got, I love this one. Okay, wait for it. When you're bored, it's a fidget ring. So you can just sit there and be like, I hate being in this fucking meeting right now. So great times. I think that's it. That's basically all the accessories. So, is that all the outfits we're gonna do? I don't know. You know what? Probably. So you know what? I think there was only like 6 of them. Yeah. So, I had 2 other ones planned, but I might save those for something else because they weren't Pinspiration ones. They were just random ones. And Lord knows I have fun dressing up every once in a while. So I think we'll just do these ones for now. So I'll make this the end. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had fun. Hope that my interpretation of the Pinspiration thing is okay. Of course it's okay. Here's the thing. When you see the Pinspiration part, it's the inspiration part, okay? Like, yeah, you can copy an outfit one for one, but that's not as fun. You know, I think that's good if you are in the, I'm trying to experiment and I don't know what to do, so I'm going to kind of copy this outfit in an attempt to step into interpreting it in your own way and discovering your own self. Like, everybody's got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? I didn't roll out of the womb being like fucking glittered covered awesomeness. That's a lie. I absolutely did. It was internal though. It took a long time for it to pop out. Okay. But like, you know what I mean? It takes a while. And, you know, sometimes you just got to start with, I'm going to copy this outfit. You know, I don't have the exact t-shirt, but I have a t-shirt and jeans. So cool. I'm going to do that. And then you branch out and then you start building and, you know, whatever. But so obviously the whole point of Pinspiration is just to be inspired by. And I hope that even like my little process, the way I'm doing it, if it helps you kind of look at outfits in a different way or looking at inspiration photos and being like, yeah, I don't have half the stuff in there. You don't have to have half the stuff that they have because as we've seen, I'm like, you know what? I have like the animal print skirt. I have an animal print dress. And you know what? There's something about this fishnets make me think of those shoes. And then you just go from there. You know what I mean? If it just inspires you because there's one piece in your wardrobe that kind of makes you think of that and it makes you build something off that, even if it looks only 10% like the outfit that you're inspired by, that's the whole point. Be you. You know what I mean? Nobody wants a copycat. So, you know, and I do have fun doing them because it makes me think about different things in my wardrobe and trying different things and like, you know, there's other ones I've seen that I haven't quite gotten the inspiration for yet. I've seen them and I'm like, ooh, I like this, but I don't know what pieces spark that in me yet. You know what I mean? So for those are kind of coming obviously later videos, but
I'm rambling and I lost the plot now. So anyway, I hope you had fun. Obviously, we'll do more of these. I think my camera's crooked, but that's okay. Whatever. That's how we do things here. Crooked, backwards, a little unhinged. That's what you're here for. So anyway, I will see you around in other things. Thanks for joining me on this fun adventure, and toodles!